All right, my friends, we're back and we're headed to customs yet again today. Welcome back to another Casuals Guide, Escape Tarkov Hardcore Wipe Edition. We got a couple of markers we still need to put down. We did actually some pretty good raids this last go around. We got BP Depot complete. We got, what was it, a good factory run and a good customs run. We're still somehow avoiding or missing or not being able to get the unknown key. So we're going to work on that here today. That's what we got in store. It's going to be a little bit of customs, unless, of course, we can see some success. But we had a solid raid this last time around. We got 2 of the BP Depot done. We got Operation Aquarius. We're almost exactly halfway or just over. Work Smarter, and then Extortionist as well. So we're going to try to get most of that knocked out. We'll keep an eye out for Bad Habit. We're working our way through that. In addition, we can look out for some morphine injectors. I still need 2 bottles of vitamins. I have not been scavenging at all. We can work on grabbing a couple CPU fans. If we can get that GPU, we could be lucky. If we get into any PvP action, we want to kill 1 PMC. This is going to open up Shoreline for us and get us a Friend from the West Part 2 to then be able to roll all that over. And then we're still working our way, trying to get our traders leveled up. The big one here is Peacekeeper. That'll help us get some gunsmith tasks done. We've made a decent little dent. We need 9K left with him. So hopefully we can find a handful of things that we can sell, which would be absolutely great. We're also trying to work through and just accumulate as much as we can to sell to Ragman. We still have a level to go for that, but the level is going to come quickly, and we really got to focus on trying to get the money, as I would like to get him opened up, because that will open up interchange for us, and then we can really start moving around in a few different maps here. So that's what we got. We got the MDR, we got some armor, some ears, some meds. We're going to go do the thing, and let's see if we can have some success. Right? Ugh. Well, I'm gonna try to get across here. As terrible as this is, and at least try to get this BP Depot marked if I can. And you know what? Hopefully grab my key. This seems really low for some reason. All right, at least got the key. They're playing weekend, nighttime Tarkov, so. See if we get any weekend, nighttime Tarkov vibes. I don't remember if that starts open or not. Here's what I couldn't tell. What I'm nervous about. It looked a little bit like a PMC, but it also could have been the damn goons. Okay, at a minimum, we have the key, which is really good. If we can move that direction, kind of scoot past most of the silliness here, then we would be okay, because our extract would be that direction. That felt goon-like to me, though, but... Could be wrong. I'll hold here for a minute. Just see what we got going on. We got one of the BP depots down. The last one I need... Where is the last one that I need? Old gas, or new gas. This would be a good time to try to get some snipes going. Shooter born. I'm almost wondering if I want to push into this building over there. Let's push through here. I need scavs anyways. Ooh, fire steel. It's actually a nice pickup. Whoa. Yo, I think this is a good key. Company director's room key. Yeah, this is for here. Sick. There's a few quests later on that's gonna be sick for. Cool. Nice. That's pretty sick. Good to know salt spawns in here. Hard to tell a little bit. Like where exactly that is. I hear a scav out there. I haven't really explored this much. Maybe I need to. Maybe I need to be spending more time checking out some of these areas. That's really close. I want to say that that guy's like up over that way. It very much feels like that. I'm gonna have to make some decisions here and move at some point. I can't keep hanging around here. Go. Part of me really wants the scabs, though.
Вот он!
Where's that guy? I'm just being indecisive. I need to just move a direction, I think. Okay, we're gonna just top up here. Gosh,
Вроде никого. Вот он, блядь!
Hello? Whatever. Okay. I guess I can't loot that. Fuck me. Okay. I am interested in new gasoline. If possible. We've been in this raid for a minute. I feel like it dirtled around a little bit, but trying to be smart. Work on survives. Work on quest progress. I have to be like one scav away from my kills. I would think. Get into gas. Gotta get this marker down. Is that a dead guy? Looks like. Trip. It's just Francis shit. Really kind of looked like a dead guy, like a dead scav. Waiting over here though.
Да капец, все служивые!
Here we go. Nice. Big boy. My best bet now is to head back up, get through the gap, and push through that way. The goal here is unknown key.
Сними кепку! Вон он упырь! Вылезай, козёлы нахрен, вылезай! Блять, тут нашего заводили!
I can't take that? Fuck off with that.
Вон он, блядь!
I knew it, dude. I knew I was overextending. That was a player scav, I bet. I wanted that big backpack, man. Fucked up part is I don't even hear that guy. I knew it, dude. Oh, that's frustrating. A lot of scavs. Don't hear him until he starts shooting. Okay, the good part here, we do grab our key. And I think, task-wise, we do get a few things done, which is pretty nice. So Operation Aquarius Part 2 is complete. We'll get that wrapped up. Of course, we're going to have to find more fiends still. And we also get BP Depot done. Just, pretty nice. We get this, extract through there, which is okay. Bunker Part 1, and bad rep evidence. We need to get into the bunkhouse here. So we will need that key, which I do not think we can trade for it here if we can get a Vita and a milk. So we'll be on the lookout for those two things to try to find this key. I think that's going to be pretty helpful. But I think what we're going to do here is probably low gear customs. Honestly, just a sniper, maybe a little bit of armor. And I'm going to bring in that flare. And we're going to see if we can unknown key and then flare extract. That'd actually be really good. Be a pretty quick, simple way to get in and out. And could be pretty nice. So we'll see what we can't get wrapped up and done with that. And we'll go from there. Back to customs we go. All right. Let's see if we can do the thing here. Get a little bit more quest progress. Somebody spawn over here. I feel like they do, right? Essentially? Or am I tripping? Am I crazy? think I'm tripping. So here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to waste the key, right? That I don't want to do. I swear I heard somebody. That shooting was also like really quick. So I'm partially curious if Shaw and the boys are hanging out. Yo, give me some multivitamins, please. Fuck. There used to be good ammo on top of that. I don't know if it does it anymore. Not seeing them. No, they can tend to hang up around here now too. I swear I keep hearing things. Yo, somebody just killed that guy. Where'd they kill that guy from? This is probably a terrible hiding spot, by the way. And I really shouldn't be up here either. That is them. I thought the shooting was really fast. There's my boy. This guy's about to run into it. Okay, I didn't kill him.
Служивый! Это наша точка! Пацаны, да он там совсем ёбу дал! Валить надо его!
Hit him twice, I'm pretty sure. God. Headshot, baby. Fuck yeah. Sick. So sick. I'll take a shooter born and having kill all day long. So sick.
Вроде никого. Замочил его!
Whew. Little tactical retreat. I need the RK5 for anything. I'm gonna take it just in case. All right. Let's go. Let's see if we can flare extract. Unknown key and flare extract would be great. The other thing I was actually thinking about was we could sweep through new gas for any like loot spoils. But I think I'm gonna avoid that. Just get our tasks done. Those big shots we heard were this guy with this 50.
Вали кепку!
Okay, let's move. Whew, good shot. I'm feeling good about that. Quick retreat, quick heals. Then we made a good flank. Alright, take squat. Stock really quick here. Do a quick heal on the old noggin.
Вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
Where is this guy?
Вон он, блядь!
Okay, okay. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's go. Whew, good raid. Good raid. Good patience on that raid. Good patience. I am very happy with that. Took some shots from range. Tried to pick our shots. Not sure if we hit those guys that were moving around. Fight Rashala. We're not really super well equipped to do that. But that other guy rolling up had a little bit of a drop on us. We heard him in enough time, reacted, got a couple hits, and then boom, good flank after a quick heal. We took him down. Nice little headshot. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Unfortunately, it wasn't 25 meters or less. I probably could have crawled in a little closer to him. But you know what? Take what we can get there. Take what we can get. Hit count of 7 out of 9, which we could get some frag or whatever here. So of course this isn't always accurate, but we might have tagged one of those long range shots, to be honest. I don't think the one where he was running, but maybe as he was getting close to that wall, right kind of near the tanker, right up against new gas, outside the door. I think we might have maybe tagged a shot. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Good raid. Got the unknown key item, got the flare extract done. So 2 quests, knocking out, and shooter born in heaven, headshot on customs. That's a way to do it. Okay, and we got our Marlboros, which is pretty sweet. So pick ourselves up a nice little Mosin with an optic on it. If we want to run that, we got a Deagle, which is pretty cool too. Guy gave us a little bit of ammo for it. A little bit of cash in this one too, and $500 hairs is pretty nice. We're gonna be able to sell the helmet, which will be good. We'll sell the Deagle as well. So we should do okay for this. Let's get a few things turned in, and then we will wrap up for today. Marlboros are complete, so we just need some strikes. 1 strike and then a handful of Wilstons. We're in good shape there. Our first shooter born in heaven headshot here on the hardcore wipe. Pretty sick. Pretty happy with that. Farming, we get one of these. So nice little chunk of stuff getting done. We got this complete, which is great. Gives us a little bit of granatas. A little bit of granatas. We got this done. Fantastic. Extortionist, you are complete. Thank you for that. What's on the flash drive? We do have a flash drive, so that's big. Moving a little bit in the right direction there. Unfortunately, that kill was not a USEC, it was a bear, but hey, we'll take it nonetheless. And what else? Why do I feel like I got something else done? So close on this one. That's okay. I think that's it. We got everything turned in. We did the stuff, we did the things. Pretty happy with that overall, like I said. So we're gonna end up selling a handful of stuff here, try to make a little bit of cash, get some stuff going for Mr. Skier, and see what we can't have some success with there. We could sell this as well. Honestly, probably even pitch the ears in addition to that. And these ECs will be good. And I don't need all these DVDs, so probably pitch those. We'll hang on to these handful of items here. And that was good. Really happy with that rate. Let's see what the repairs on these are going to be. Not too bad, but we're also not repairing that much. I know they changed those or shifted them back or whatever they were going to do. So that is what it is. We can also sell this if we want. Let's do that just really quickly to see how Peacekeeper's going to hook us up here. We are getting... The Deagle was 150, so that's not too bad. And I'm thinking, so 321 here. I'm thinking Ragman can buy these 3 a little bit better. 56k with him, so not bad. We're up to $1,700, so we can convert that a little bit. We'll just try to get up to about 4k, and then we should be able to make the conversion, buy stuff, sell stuff, and then hopefully have some success there. We'll spend a little bit more rubles if we need to do that at any point. We'll grab our rewards here, and we'll wrap it up for this one. Hopefully you've been enjoying. Thanks so much for all the support. As always, likes and comments are appreciated. Help us continue our journey as we get more subscribers. Come join our Discord. Links in the description. We've got a couple other channels too if you want to check out some of the other gaming we do. Those are in the description below, and we'd appreciate your support over there. Other than that, we'll wrap this one up, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.